Here I am at Okera Farm. Finished all my chicken duties, and I've been working on my skill at basically cuttings. I think cuttings, being able to do cuttings is probably the most important skill you can have as as an organic farmer, beekeeper, because a lot of trees you want to immediately start flowering. If you grow them from seed, you can't. So here is some what I've been working on. Here's my little, think of this as my lab right here. Today I want to get this, see if I can get this mint growing in here, and then once it grows really good, I'll be transplanting it. These are strawberries. I may transplant these out too. I've got strawberries here growing up really well. I went through all of these. This is a cool tree. This is a massive tree, toilet paper tree. I don't know what it is, but it begins with a P. A little dead. It may live. Who knows? It's looking good so far. It's been like this for a week. So, some things not looking so good. That's a weed, right? Other stuff in here is hanging in there, right? Leaves are on it still, which means it's still alive. A couple here don't have leaves, but they're still green on the inside, so I'm gonna leave it and see if it will, come back. I don't know. My worm farm. I went and put my second level on, but I did a couple things. One is I put a layer of kind of mulch. I realized when I was farming worms that they like mulch. They like to be under mulch where it's damp and wet. They move around. So the other thing I did was, since they're climbers, something you should realize is worms can climb, and they can easily get up something this high, get up and over. They're pretty amazing little creatures. So this cloth that I found up in a tree, I've jammed around it. It's, obviously it's they can't get up through here, I don't think. And if I slide this over, you see I've created a layer of leaves. I don't know if you can see that. There, a little bit more. And there's already worms. I didn't have to put any worms in here, but the worms have already come up in here. So 2 worms I saw, maybe more. I put a layer of, what I did was I put leaf mold. Then I put on top of that heavy leaf mold, thick, like a real, my heavy stuff. Used all of my leaf mold. And then on top of this, I put this leaf cover, and I wetted it all down. So it's good and wet, damp in here. This is going to rot. This is going to turn into food for them. And then I'll put food and stuff on top of this, mixed in with sand, and slowly build this up. So I'm not going to touch this now till next year. So this is going to stay for 6 months, right? I should put a date on this. So June, July, August, October, November, December, January. It's going to be too cold. So I'm probably going to leave it. Hopefully my worms won't die. We'll see. I've got some ideas what I may do. I may build up a whole bunch of green stuff here so it generates heat. Clear this all out and just build up a bunch of green stuff so the cyanobacteria breaks down, generates heat, and keeps us warm. Kind of an organic way to keep things warm. Or even pile up a bunch of cow manure and water it, and that's going to generate heat, or hay or whatever. Cyanobacteria will generate heat. So keeping this warm, pile this all up, fill this all area right here with greeny stuff, that then I will, clean up in the springtime. So I may do that. But I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. So that's an update on my worm farm and on Okera Farm, what I'm doing. Here's my little lab area. And I'm going to go now, take a shower, get ready for work, and getting stuff done. Got the beehives covered. I got to get legs on those. I'll work on that this week. I got eel traps. I got some more eel traps. I can show you that real quick. I'll show you the eel trap. They're not eel, they're just fish traps, but we'll see if eels, I think eels would go into them. So I'm testing them right now. I may try to find real, or I may try to make some. I've been thinking about the way I want to make one. And I may do origami first to see how it would work with paper, and then do it in wire mesh. But this is the eel trap. I may use this here for a tank for eels. You could probably fit 2 eels in this here, and would put water supply. But these are cheap. These were only like $8. The only thing I don't like about them is it got latches down here, which I'm going to use wire to keep down, right? So I think you know, you latch it like this here. See if I can get it to latch over here. I can't do it with one hand, but anyway, the eel comes in here and gets stuck. And I don't know if they can push out. I mean, they're pretty strong. We'll see. But this is, I think, is like an eel trap. So I've got 2 more here. I got 1 out right now. I'm testing, and I'm gonna put these out in different locations. Tomorrow I'm going minnow fishing with Mikey and Tommy, and this is string for the traps. I've got this cord too, this really strong cord, 2 nylon cord. We'll use that, put that in here. So as you can see, between bees and growing stuff and everything else, I keep myself pretty busy off the computer at night to upload videos. But I'm having a lot of fun getting this done. Whoops. I need to get changed. Alright, let me get out of this gear. I wear a lot of clothes, even in summer, because of my fear of deer ticks. And even though there's so many frogs around here, I don't think we have any, but you know, can't be too careful. Don't want to be bitten by a deer tick that has Lyme disease, I'll tell you that much.